Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Siggy here at Citi Field, of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway from Queens. Oh, 1 down.
That's a ball.
Line to left and makes the grab. 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
That one fouled off. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a ground ball. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Leaping, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Ball 1.
And there's a strike. Hit on the ground to short. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. The A's get one on this homer. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win instead of comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Better stick with who you came with. You ain't a thug, you a
Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, JT Ginn.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's the center fielder.
Hey!
Yo, 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That's to third. Geloff. There's one. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Foul ball there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. That's worth the price of admission. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
One down. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Lindor swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, right field. Cortez settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball left side. And that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. We go on to inning number 2. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Top of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball 1.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. McLean, a 6'2 righty, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one is in the dirt. Full count now.
Batting 7th, right fielder Carlos Cortez.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Langoliers around third. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Man at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Alvarez takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the order. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. In the air left field. Soto should have this one, and that is that. A's get 1 on the RBI double. 2-2 game. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. Soderstrom on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Brett Beatty.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit.
Aye! That's a ball.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette throws to first and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball, that's low.
That's too
Ball.
low.
Damn.
Ball three. On the corner for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And a payoff pitch. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the DH, Brent Rooker, doubled in his first AB.
Aye!
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike three, went back to the sweeper, he got the strikeout.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Aye!
Kurtz off of first with two away. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball two.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Mauricio has a beat on it. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. On the ground to the left.
That ball's
down
foul.
the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. In the air, right side. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 9.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Grounds one to short. Wilson. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Mets, 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one misses.
10
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's Juan Soto. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. To the right side, McNeil. On to first, They get the out on Soto, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. New inning getting started. Digging in, Carlos Cortez.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball, that's inside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Hard on the ground to first. Baden steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the A's, second
Not much to
baseman
this one
Jeff
other than just a
McNeil.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ball.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. 2-0, and it's ball 3. Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Oh, great stop, and they get the out. The A's strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This one popped up. McNeil. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing, and Polanco blasts one to right. Bangs off the wall. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
That's out.
And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 2.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's out.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Polanco, the lead runner at second. Alvarez over at first with 1 away. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Good job to fight that one off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two on, 1 out. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Go ahead run on base. Ronnie Mauricio now. Fly to left his first time. Oh, looking to stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off. Wilson not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's
Nope.
a little bit low. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. And that's a pure stroke.
Nope.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
The 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Kurtz to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Butler in and to his right. That is the inning. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
But I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something.
Tyler Soderstrom will hit next.
Left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
And a curveball is just outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Slapped foul. That one
Ball
misses, and that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nolan McLean done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
New
Mets,
pitcher on here,
number
Reed
75,
Garrett.
Reed Garrett.
Now at the plate, Carlos Cortez.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The Athletics with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets the call. That's strike two.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's the third out. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece.
Feel like Nick, throwing cannons down the field. I'm a wild out. Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child. Crowd control. Break them lose their mind. We feel no wild out. Wild out.
Now pitching for the
Back
A's,
now for the bottom of the
number
sixth,
36,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hogan Harris.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Here's your 1. And that skips in the dirt. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Brady Basso appears to be getting loose. Leiter getting loose as well. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That misses. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. The Mets with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball! That's just out.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Go-ahead run on base. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. He's 2 for 2. Slides for the stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a foul ball.
Oh-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One, 2 now. And that just misses. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Pitch hitter coming on, Marcus Semien, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Two on, 2 outs. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. 6 innings behind us, all square at 2-2.